Welcome to my fish room.
Okay, we're back with stick brush. We got wood stick brush, plastic stick brush. Plastic's a little longer, but it doesn't float, so if I drop it, well, still have stick brush. Limited space. So what we're going to do basically is siphon off as much hair algae as we can. If you don't want to take any out, you really don't have to take any out, but it'll take longer for the hermit crabs and snails and stuff to eat it. And of course all those nutrients, if you take it out, are then exported from the tank, so to speak. Key to algae control is nutrient control and balance. You want the tank to be balanced so that everything works. The best I can get it to is 17. So the salt meter must be off by that much. But then how come the salt meter... Okay, it's reading the tank at 23, I think he said. Yeah, it stays at 17. Okay. Let's see where his salt is. Where's the salt?
There's some in a big Tupperware right underneath, right under it. There's a big Tupperware,
Oh, the round Tupperware
beige
thing.
lid there.
Okay, yeah.
I've got more. If we're going to pour it in, maybe I should get more.
Well, what we're going to do is mix... Yeah, we're going to need more salt than this.
Okay, I got lots.
And we'll just mix it with some water and then pour it in. That way it's already dissolved.
Okay, I'll come back with another bag.
Okay. So let's start taking hair algae out. See, for the cooking shows, they got hairy bikers. We got hairy algae. Ah, yeah, I think I'm funny.
Here's a sack of salt, and I'll get a pair of scissors.
I got a knife.
Okay.
So basically, you just take your finger, suck the hair algae in, and then touch the end of the hose, pull it off. You can go check the sink, just make sure...
Yeah, I pulled the plug out of the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Just so it won't overflow. Oh, I might be in front of your camera. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you're kind of side me there. Yeah, this hair algae isn't on really strong, so it's actually... It doesn't have a lot of excess nutrients, so it should be pretty easy to get this down to nice and clean fairly quickly.
Yeah, you know, I've been all over it. I've been keeping it brushed off. Lately, I left this at its worst just so you could see the extent of what it got to. But
well,
like,
if
I
you
would
brush
just
it off, you have to take it out.
Yeah, no, I do. I would brush it, take it out with a net, and then I'd vacuum it.
Oh, okay.
And then a lot of it would go to the filters. And the big thing, you have to watch the filter for the next couple of days because it will overflow. So you can see I pulled the filter straight out.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because there's enough green around. Yeah, I'll double check just to make sure.
See, there's another type of green hair algae that's a lot stronger.
Well, this happened once when I have this RODI in the basement, and one of the filter packs had expired, and I didn't realize it.
Okay.
So I went down and noticed that my ppm was, I forget what number it was, much higher than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
And right after that, the hair algae showed up. I fixed the RODI piece.
Yeah, yeah.
And just kept replicating. So it was like once it got in the tank, I couldn't make it go away.
Well, you know where it comes from.
I assume it comes from the water plant.
No.
From the water supply, I mean.
No.
Where's that?
Where would hair algae spores come from?
I guess air.
From the air. Like they find algae spores way up in the stratosphere. I don't know if they go higher than that, but they're way up there. But we're going to put it in the live rotifers, and they will help a lot. Because they'll eat the algae spores that they can, plus they also eat bacteria and stuff. Roughly how far down is the 40-gallon? How far down do you take it?
I usually go just to the bottom of the water, the jets here.
Okay.
Like to refill the sump?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually right underneath the wax.
Okay, so right to roughly there, you're
yeah.
marking the coralline. Now, at least you don't have bubble algae.
You pulled the pump up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I took the pump off.
Yeah, bubble algae's not been a problem, knock on wood. Red slime we've been fighting, but it seems to, as I said, I just keep it on my protein filter a little more aggressively. And
well, back 20-some years ago when I was working at the pet store, we used to sell cultures of bubble algae because people wanted it.
That's funny.
Okay. The thing about the pump on the other end sometimes gets clogged with hair algae. You just go and you turn it.
Yeah, I'm
Did the water speed go down?
Jeffrey, can you start laundry or just the dryer? Okay, no, all the water in the house.
Well, maybe it's just my imagination. So did I tell you we got Google AdSense is sending me a check?
You got enough visits on your website? They're going to start.
Basically, we got monetized last fall, and
Based on hits?
I don't know what it's based on, because first they monetized one video that we had 1,500 views on it. Right. Okay, maybe it's the number of views.
Yeah.
So then the next video they monetized had 200 views on it.
But it might be the web page.
I don't know. There's supposed to be a computer algorithm or something that decides. So then about 2-3 weeks later, they monetized my entire channel.
Nice. So what does that mean? That
means that if they post an ad beside my videos, and people that are looking at my videos, hey, wow, there's something in there I'd like to check out, and so they click on it, then I get paid. So they don't send you a check until it gets to be $100 or more. $104.
Right on. For what? For what length of time? Or that's
since last fall.
Okay, so that's great. That's free money.